afternoon, South Brunswick High School. I hope you all had a great weekend. I'm Denari, and these are the announcements for the week of February 8th.
And I'm Amanda. Please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
In honor of President's Day, please watch this short video about the history of this national holiday.
The history of President's Day goes all the way back to the late 1800s, but the debate over what the holiday actually represents is still active. It was originally established to honor America's first president, George Washington, by being set on February 22nd, his birthday. An Arkansas senator proposed the holiday, which was eventually signed into law by President Rutherford B. Hayes in 1879. Until the creation of Martin Luther King Jr. Day more than a century later, it was the only national holiday to celebrate an individual American icon. But it wasn't long before it was given another purpose, and Washington would have to share his day of honor. In 1971, Congress passed an act that shifted many federal holidays to Mondays in an effort to give employees more three-day weekends and cut down on workplace absences. The holiday of Washington's birthday thus changed to the third Monday of February. Since it no longer fell on the president's actual day of birth, a lawmaker from Illinois successfully lobbied to have the event include President Abraham Lincoln, who was also born in February. From here on, the tradition began to take on a life of its own, as individual cities and states customized it as they saw fit. Today, at least half of the states recognize the date as President's Day, although the federal government still labels it as Washington's birthday on official calendars. The president's hometown of Alexandria, Virginia, for example, holds events throughout the entire month of February. Meanwhile, some states have added their own figures to the celebration, such as Alabama, which honors both Washington and Thomas Jefferson. Arkansas takes even more license with the date and honors a historical figure who wasn't even a president, civil rights activist Daisy Bates. But President's Day is still rooted in Washington's legacy. The Purple Heart, a decoration proposed by the general that honors troops who are wounded or killed in battle, was first awarded on his birthday. And there are still plenty of parades and historical reenactments held in his honor. Washington helped establish America's ideals of freedom and democracy, but he probably didn't predict that its citizens would take plenty of liberties with his own birthday. Kyle Warnke, One American News.
As you know, February is Black History Month. VTN plans to spotlight a few different people and their contributions to the community each broadcast this month. Take a look at this week's Black History Month spotlight.
Shirley Chisholm was an American politician, educator, and author. In 1968, she became the first Black woman elected to the United States Congress, representing New York's 12th Congressional District for 7 terms from 1969 to 1983. She was also the first Black woman to run for President of the United States in 1972. Discrimination followed Chisholm's quest for presidency, and she was blocked from participating in primary debates. And after taking legal action, she was permitted to make just one speech. Shirley Chisholm died in 2005, and her impacts have still been carried throughout the world.
For a former First Lady, Michelle Obama shares how her family, education, and career led to her to becoming an international icon. Whether you want to learn more about her time as a student at Princeton, her career as an attorney, or her time in the White House, this book is a good choice. Stop by the SBHS library to check it out today.
Please visit the Black History Month tab on the VTN website for more great content. The website is tinyurl.com/VTN announcements.
If you're interested in discussions that enrich your cross-cultural understanding and appreciation of our student body's diverse histories and experiences, then the Black Onyx Club is the perfect club for you. The club is driven to develop social, political, and intellectual growth through healthy civil discourse and an inclusion of all people's experiences and opinions. The next meeting is scheduled on February 23rd, and the Google Classroom code is down below and is BRRNA5H. Remember to join.
The Interact Club's next meeting will be held this Thursday, the 18th, via Zoom. Due to the new schedule, the new meeting time is changed to 2:45 p.m. Here is a short video from the club.
Attention all student athletes interested in playing girls volleyball this year. There will be a mandatory virtual preseason meeting next Thursday, February 18th. If you have any questions, please reach out to Coach Kelly directly. Also, a reminder to turn in your physicals and forms as soon as possible.
Underclassmen portraits will be held Tuesday, February 16th through Friday, February 19th from 2:30 p.m. until 8 p.m. You are required to schedule an appointment. These photos will be printed on the 2021 yearbook, and they'll be used for 2021-2022 school IDs. Go to our website, tinyurl.com/VTN announcements for more information.
The application for the 2021-2022 Peer Leadership Program is now available for all interested juniors in the Google Classroom called Peer Leadership Applicants 2021 to 2022. The classroom code is A6ULCUM, and the due date for the application is Friday the 26th.
Attention all hybrid students. Please remember to stop in the morning to pick up your breakfast in the alcove between the blue and red cafe. Breakfast and lunch will be available to all students free of charge. Upon dismissal, a grab-and-go lunch will be located at the 4 main exits as students leave the building. Spring sports paperwork is due ASAP. Forms can be brought to the black drop box outside the main gym. If you have any questions, contact the athletic department.
That's all we have for you today. If your club or organization has an event to promote or information to get out to the school, or if you want to give a birthday shout out to your best friend, what better way to do it than right here on VTN? Please email it to us at sbhs.vtn@sbschools.org.
Be sure to visit our site regularly at tinyurl.com/VTN announcements. This site not only includes the video of our latest broadcasts, but also links to all of our social media accounts and the most up-to-date news from our schools, clubs, and athletic departments.
Thanks for tuning in and have a great week, South Brunswick.